thank you show. So a lot of you, if you don't know, haven't seen my last video of goal settings for my year 2021. And everybody was like, cool, we seen your video, but how are you going to set them? You said what your goals were going to be, how are you going to set? So I'm going to show my friends how I'm going to set my goals. And this is how I do it. And it's been working for me for a while. So I've been budgeting my money and practicing on how budgeting my money. That's one priority of my goal. But first thing first, goal is that I did last year and I want to keep doing it this year is learning how to put God first and learning to trust in God and learning to let God take control and just not being afraid of what God has to offer in my life or in my son's or my husband's lives, and just taking that journey and letting him lead and just putting him in everything I do first. So with that said, I am so grateful. Thank you for you guys for having. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would love to have you. And today we're talking about how I'm setting my goals for 2021. I already posted what my goals were for 2021, but this is how I'm going to try to accomplish them. Hopefully I can accomplish them and we'll get to it. So one of my goals was to take my son and my husband to Disneyland, and I've been doing that. I have a little, I call it the adventure fund, and I pour whatever I can into this little thingy-majigger, and it's already getting full with dollars. I just put whatever I can in here, and then I put quarters, pennies, dimes, whatever. I just pour it in there. Whatever loose change people don't want, I keep. Just trust me, you never know how much change you can actually save up, and you'll be surprised. And then I'm starting back on my budget habits of saving. So I also been watching I did a report and I printed it out, and it's my report of how much I'm spending, where I'm spending it, and then I'm highlighting places that I've been spending my money that's not essential, like something that I need. So, and then I'm highlighting it so that me and my husband both see it. And we're like, do you really need to go here all the time? Do we really need to buy this stuff all the time? And trying to eliminate stuff that we don't need, and only keeping things that we need essentially. So we've both been doing that, and our budget has been growing, and it's been amazing, and I'm proud of myself. So my other goal is I have to set a list, and I have to set myself a list of my savings, because here is like I had nothing, and I need to start figuring it out. So every paycheck, I'm putting aside $100, and he's putting aside $100, and we put it, and we give it, and we leave it in an envelope, and then that way, by the end of each month, we'll have so much that we can contribute. So just in case anything happens, we'll have a rainy fund, or medical expenses, or if nothing were to be happening and my goal for Disneyland needed to be met, I can get some out of there. So that's what we've been doing, and that's how I've been meeting one of my goals. And also because I've been saving up money so that I can buy maybe a small dream little house or something. Nothing big. I've been working on that. So I've been working on my credit score, and I have 2 credit cards, and I was told that I needed a third one to help build it and keep it going. I'm like, but I don't want to go over my budget, because that's how people get stuck in a financial situation that you cannot afford. So I declined it, and then what I've been doing is I just been watching myself on how I spent with my credit card and how much money I use on it. Because what I was doing at first, and it was making my credit score drop, was I was maxing it out and then paying it all, like, and so I was always a month ahead, and they're like, no, that's what's making your credit score drop. It's good, but it's bad. So I've quit doing that since, and now I'm just like making my I'm not maxing it out. I'm only using like third of it. So I'll use, once I notice that I got to like $80, I stop. I don't use it. I pay 50 of it back, and then I keep some on there, and I don't use it until the next pay period, and then I'll go ahead and finish it and pay it off, and then I'll use another, because that's how she said it's gonna help. So if, as long as I keep it going, it's like, and then another thing that I've been doing to help me reach my goals, believe it or not, guys, is reading, meditation and reading. This book I really do recommend it. It's called Ask and It's Given. It's an amazing book. It's just well written. I've been meditating on it. I've been reading it. That's why I've been reading it slowly, because I want to make sure that what I'm reading I comprehend, and it's been a really good book. So it's it goes with the law of attraction, and it's just a simple, really easy to read book, and it helps you to define what your goals, or if you want to manifest things. So that's what I've been reading, and I love it. Second is reading my Bible, because I need to read more of it. And yeah, it's just been a fun journey. And another thing is exercising and drinking water. I used to drink nothing but water. Believe it or not, I wasn't wasn't too much into because we grew up not drinking soda. Well, we had soda, but my mom only bought soda on the weekends. And whenever she bought soda, we were only allowed limited. And so to me, soda was like, whenever we had. Then I got married, and my husband, all he drank was Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Cokes, Pepsi, Dr. You name it, anything. And I was just like, oh, great. Like, I got so addicted to soda that now it's like, I don't drink it every day to where I buy it like I used to, where it's all we bought was constantly like Costco packs of soda, and then that's all we would literally drink. Now I'm trying to go back to drinking water. Has been difficult for me lately. I don't know why, because I used to love to drink water. I used to have my mug with like ice cold water, and I used to add like my fruit, like my frozen fruit, and then I would add that, and then I would add lemon, and it would taste so refreshingly good, and I would drink that every single day, all the time, all the time, and I was constantly like, and so that's one of my other goals, is that I added this drinking health issue. So then another thing is I write down. So I wrote down my goals in here, and then that I put in my goal box, which is still sitting here, and I review them, and I go over them, and I start visualizing myself. Okay, how am I gonna get there? What exactly do I need to do to get there? And can that be accomplished? And I give myself a deadline. I usually give myself a whole year for anything, and so that's what I've been working on. So last year I started in the middle of the pandemic, like in March. I started with my whole working on my credit score, and so far it's at 550. Another thing is I do stocks. I have been investing and studying stocks. So I invest with Stash, and the reason why I started doing that is because I also want to give my son something for later. So I have one stock that I bought for myself, then one stock that I bought for him for school, so that maybe by the time he turns 18, that stock would have so much money in it that I can cash it out, and that would be part of his college fund money. Even though we already have a college fund set for him, we also want to do that, because my husband sets aside every paycheck. He sets aside $100, and he puts it in his bank account, and he already has over, I think he's at $1,000. So he's like at almost like 1,500. So I'm really impressed. Because every paycheck, he just spends, here's $100, go put it in his account. here's $100, go put it in. So that's like his main priority, is making sure that his son is taken care of like that. And I was like, okay, so that's what we've been doing, is setting aside money for him for college, because I really think it's important, sorry, I'm itchy, to teach our children and to want them to visualize them, to push them to do better, and not be like type of person, because I feel like that's what's lacking in today's society, is a lot of kids are like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to do anything. Expect mommy and daddy to take care of everything, and it's like, no. So I've been trying to teach my son those life learning lessons, and yeah, that's what I've been doing to try to reach my goals. It's just been a little difficult with COVID, but hopefully I'll get there, and hopefully you guys comment and like and share this video, and hopefully you guys show me how you guys set your goals. This is how I set mine, and this is how I'm gonna help accomplish those goals. So hopefully that she'll be at ease for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.